Hello everyone, Dr. Incompetent here, and let's
Show
play
yourself, child.
some Dune. Awakening. Shall we? Oh, Reverend Mother, you're wonderful. So, we played Dune when it was in demo, and now it's in full release. And we're going to go ahead and give her a shot and see, if we can go through what we did before, but faster, and what has changed since the demo and full release, and hopefully get a little bit further into the game and see what it's all about. So, we'll be a little bit tall and skinny. Yeah, that's good. What's this voice sound like? Wait. No. This is fine. And then... Now, the voice is really quiet. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's just adjust our hair and then build our face around that, shall we? So, there's a lot of hair options that we looked at, but I'm pretty sure Arrakis wants you to not have hair too much on your sides. This one actually does have some. What about this? Oh, okay, cool. They added some more hairstyles since I played last. Okay, this one is fine. And then let me go back to hair color. And just, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's good too. And then I'll go back and let me get the beard going. This beard is too short. Better. Good. There we go. Okay, now we're going to just kind of match the beard. Make it a little bit darker. That's good. And then we're going to go with eyebrow color and get that right. Well, no, that's fine. Okay. And style of eyebrow. No. I don't want to be angry. That's fine. And everything about that is fine. I need to adjust my eye color. I mean, the game will probably adjust this later for us, but let's just start. In the right direction. Okay. Just looking at the different face types. See if there's one that really stands out. Now, I like the first one, that makes sense. And then, do I want to change anything else about it? I'm going to be wearing a mask, so much when I play. So, I think this is okay. Like the hairstyle, eye color, beard, everything looks pretty good. This is totally fine. I'm not going to go with any tats, and I'm not going to go with any makeup. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't have any of this on, but okay. Great. Okay, this looks good. Name is invalid. That works. So we're going to go with just a locked research menu. This is what I did before, and this is totally fine.
Have they told you what I am?
You know, they didn't tell me anything, lady, but I could pretty much figure it out just based on your chin veil and hat.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
I don't think you need
Where
to do
were
any.
you born?
I don't think you need to do any sifting. So the character that I had before, I kind of liked it, which was like a male Bene Gesserit, which seemed pretty funny. And so we're gonna go with yeah, we're gonna go with culture. We're all about music.
A music world. A grand center of the arts.
That's right.
The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
So, this is not what I picked before. Nobility, Pion, nobility or bondsman, the educated. Yeah, this is about right. I'm an educated person. I'm a bondsman.
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Well, you know, my mentor was, funnily enough, a Bene Gesserit acolyte. So I'm going to start with this. I like the Jedi mind trick of, you know, controlling people.
Yes, I have heard of our sisters giving training outside of the chapter house. It is frowned upon.
I smiled upon it.
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
You know, the question is, have you not frowned upon something? It looks like a perpetual frown. So when you say it is frowned upon, it just seems like par for the course. I've spoken the truth.
Come here. Kneel.
She's using the voice on me. That's mean.
Put your hand in the box.
I don't... you know... Are there chocolates in... Okay.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing.
What'd you do?
You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task.
Okay, okay.
Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
You could have just had me sign a contract. A handshake would have been fine. I don't know why that had to happen. I didn't have anything better to do anyway than find the Fremen. I was planning on that. They hide, the Fremen. They don't, you know, they're tricksy. Running on the dune. This person has sweet gear. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't think you need that. That's my ship. That seems like a big explosion for that gun. Man. Now, is this the same person that shot me down, or just some other Fremen special agent? Ooh. Okay, I'm thinking same person. Same person. That was,
You're wrong. It's just an awful lot. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadin. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
that's my bad ankle. You're dragging me by. I am. An old table tennis accident. I'm fine. Fine. It's a nice cave. What happened to these people? So I'm going to try using a gamepad, and if it ends up being a disaster, I will not. What's this? Special sign, I suppose. So these peeps... Yeah, so it's like a... kind of a special grave. I don't know. You know, the game looks great. I jumped. I need to get through here, this membrane, but I don't have a knife. Do you have? Yeah, you got it. Give me that frame kit. That's a cool backpack. Alright, and now I have it. I'm wearing it. The crafting menu allows you to craft useful items from components you find in the world. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane, blocking your path. Okay? Crafting it. Making it. Did it. Alright, and I'm going to equip my knife. Oh, okay. Radio wheel. Here you go, here you go. Cut it. Look at that slash. Ooh, I got micro sandwich fabric. Now, is micro sandwich like a little piece of a Big Mac, or does that mean something else? I'm dehydrated. You need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from dew flowers. I will. Drinking it. My dew limit is reached. See, I think they just judge my dew limit a little bit faster than I mean, I could drink a lot of dew. I'll drink as much as I want. Alright, we're going down here. Uh-oh. Point of no return. Plant fiber can be found and gathered all across Arrakis. Gather it. I'm gathering it. You know it. I gathered a bunch of it. Heal kits could be used to regain lost health. Craft it. I will. I can't wait to do this. I'm going to actually make maximum. And I'm going to view the radial, and we're going to go ahead and use one. My health is in a really bad spot. Climbing terrain and structures can help you explore new areas or reach a vantage point. Okay. I will. I'm going to climb new areas. You watch me. Do I need some dew? No. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can climb this. I can. I do like, so far, in the little I've played of this game, the navigation mechanics for your character. You know, it kind of feels like a Zelda, you know, interaction with the world. I am using stamina, but not much. I can climb for a pretty good amount there. Alright. I'm gathering everything I can. I'm going to bandage up again. My health isn't full. You know, it's not perfect, and I'm going to just make as many bandages as I can. I'm going to sneak. I don't know why. Knife. Slice it. Yikes. That was apparently my ship. It's a great start.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Nope, not quite.
Now you will know a thing that few with the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Whoa.
Come, let us speak of our escape.
Yeah, we
Twin
should.
comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
So, I like to think that, you know, obviously these guys are going to kill. I don't know if it's Harkonnen. I don't know, like, or just the Emperor's lackeys that they were murdering on that ship. But they left me alive because I wasn't of their ilk. But let's get some deets. Who are you?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
What is this
The
place?
Fremen name for it translates as the Valley of Echoes. A sacred place to the Fremen. A place of death and prophecy.
Great. Is this why you saved me?
It is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on this no further.
How did we crash? It's almost like we took some fire.
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Okay, so maybe he didn't attack us, or he's just lying. Why attack the ship?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents.
Would
But
that
there are so many fitting that description.
would that one
There's
be?
a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Zantara, would that be the one that did that? Tell me what to do.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters.
Okay.
Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get one?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Aren't the Sardaukar here to protect us?
His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests. And certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag. We are as vermin to them, off-worlder.
What about the other prisoners?
You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them.
Okay. Kill
Only
them?
those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
That's true. Alright, I'll enter the ship.
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alright, buddy. I'm gonna do all that stuff. Sunstroke. Spending time in the sun.
Shadows, off-worlder.
Oop.
The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Will fill up the sunstroke bar. Once it's filled, you'll be affected by a sunstroke, which increases dehydration rate. I'm gonna drink this dew to max out, and I'm gonna try to stay in the shadows as he instructed. I don't want to die on Arrakis. I mean, I probably will at some point, but you know, I'm gonna run. Get me in the shade. Oh yeah. Alright, there's a lot of dead peeps. I'm sheltered. The game tells you that in the lower left. Okay, cool. So I can't drink anymore. I think, if I'm remembering right, like, the bottom third of your hydration gauge in the lower left, you can fill that up with dew, but no more. You have to get better water for that, which I don't have. We'll find some inside the ship, though. I'm gonna run over here. You got anything, dude? No. He's out. He's got nothing. Does anybody have it?
Have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Alright, I will. So we're gonna loot. And we need to find the cut array. Okay. Take all. I got it. Not enough power. What, for the cut array?
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Cool. So this is like my multi-tool, kind of. I can drink. I am getting really thirsty. And let's go ahead and analyze this, and you see where we need to strike. So that's something that this is probably a lot better with mouse and keyboard because you can be more precise, but I don't mind. I like controlling a third-person character better with a controller if possible.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Okay. I will do exactly that. Let me bust this open.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Can I use the laser? Oh, they got me. Okay, sneaking didn't do anything. Light attacks are quick. Multiple light attacks will stagger the target. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, so I need to parry.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Eyes on target.
No eyes on target. Alright. We're gonna loot it all. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I got some bandages. I don't really need to use it. I didn't take that much damage, which was nice. I can walk through this. Being staggered. Some attacks could cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of a stagger quickly. Okay. So I guess... Oh, the lightning staggered me. Okay. Water discipline. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. When your hydration is below 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you become dehydrated and you will start to lose health until you hydrate again. Right. So this is actually a great place for me to get a boost. So I'm to 2/3 there, which is pretty awesome. You got any more water for me? No. That's all they got. It's not very much. They have like a cup of water on the ship. But I do have more max stamina, you can see in the bottom left. So heavy attacks and slow blades. Heavy attacks are slow, break block, and cause stagger if they land. Shields stop most incoming melee attacks and projectiles. To penetrate a shield, first stagger the target, and then use a heavy attack. So that's what we're going to try and do.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Got him. You idiot. Alright. So... a lot of dead bods. No problem.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Alright. Activating it.
We only need the leader.
Whoa. That weapon you have, it seems like it could have taken down our ship as
I
well.
hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto breg ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
I think we could take him. His leg is bad.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Sweet.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Okay, I'm running. Uh-oh. That's very large. I'm in the shade. I feel so much better.
Made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay, great. So we are through the opening sequence, and now it's time to open up the game and really, do a little bit of light crafting and scavenging here on Arrakis. And I'm just having so much fun with this game, and I hope you are too. And let me know in the comments below, are you playing this currently? Are you enjoying it? Would you like to see more of it? I'm going to do more to try to get a little bit further, obviously, build my house, and just check out what the game has to offer, and see, obviously, what has changed since I played maybe a month or so ago with the demo, but also just see how this game feels as you get further into it. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.